Hello, everyone. Welcome to Get Funky with the Fab Five, today's Camp Kesem National Program. Today, we're going to teach you a series of dance moves based off your typical day at camp, from the time you wake up in the morning to the time you're roasting s'mores at night. And then after we do that, we're going to teach you a choreographed dance to a very magical song and give you the chance to put those dance moves to use. All you'll need is a water bottle and some open space before we get funky. My name is Raph, and I'm an alumni from the University of Oklahoma, class of 2019. I'm coming at you from my apartment in Oklahoma City.
My name is Alaska, and I graduated from the University of Nebraska at Lincoln in 2019, and I am tuning in from the city of Chicago.
Hello, everyone. My name is Beans, and I'm an alum of UCI in Southern California. I'm a graduate of 2017. And I'm coming in from Chicago, Illinois as well.
Hey y'all, my name is Flash. I'm graduated from the University of Kansas in 2018, and I am tuning in from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi everyone, I'm Dandelion. I'm an alumni from Brown University and graduated in 2019, and I'm tuning in from my apartment in Chicago, Illinois.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. I hope you're alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic, because we just woke up. We're going to start our day at camp. Before we leave the cabin, we have to do a few things. The first one we're going to do, because it is swimming day, is put on our swimming trunks. But we're not just going to put on our swimming trunks. You have to exaggerate it. We're going to put on our swimming trunks. And since we're going to be outside, you have to put on your sunscreen. So whether you lather it up and massage it into your arms, or you spray, either way works, but just make sure you get your nose and the tops of your ears. And then we're going to put on our fanny pack. So I like to put on my fanny pack front to back, and I like to arch my back a little bit, and maybe you drop your fanny pack. Oh, you snap it back on. Do a little bend and snap it back on. And then finally, we're going to brush our hair before we leave so we look good. I like to take a couple steps and then maybe take it back. So like right, left, right, left, right, left. Maybe if you have a lot of hair, you can flip that hair while you're brushing it. All right, now that we look good, we're going to head out of the cabin and go to free selects with Alaska.
Amazing. Free selects, the most exciting part of the day. The first free select that we are going to make a stop at is, you guessed it, the climbing wall. So everyone's gonna need, we're climbing the wall. Let me see, oh yeah, really big reaches, but I want you to pretend you're at the very top, not the bottom, and you wanna show off your really cool counters, and you wanna ring the bell. So you really gotta stretch, really get up there, you're so close. Professional climbers, fantastic. It was so good. The next free stop that we're gonna make is slime. So we've made our slime. And now we're gonna play with it a little bit. We're gonna stretch it out, really show all the glitter that we added in there, maybe some stars, and maybe we made a lot of slime. We made a lot of slime, but we can stretch it all the way and it's not even breaking because we're professional slime makers. The next free select that we will be attending is hula hoops. So you can just, a classic hula hoop. Maybe it's a contest. Maybe we're going for speed. Maybe you hula hoop on your arm. Maybe you're going for around the neck. We're getting fancy with some tricks. Or maybe, if hula hoops aren't your thing, but TikTok is your thing, you can hula hoop like this too. And that's also cool. I think it's cool. So we all think it's cool. The very last free select for today is everyone's favorite, including mine, swimming. We're going to go swimming at the pool. So we're going to start off doing some laps, for the swim test, because we're really safe here at Kesem. And we're swimming. And then we're going to wave to our swimming buddy, because we always have a swimming buddy, and we're really glad they're there. And then we're going to dive for some rings. Dive for some rings. We're diving. And maybe we do some backstroke, because, It's also time to relax in the pool. Incredible, wow. Stellar free selects. Now we're gonna move on to transitions with Beans.
Alrighty, everyone. So now we're transitioning, and we know we all transition together, right? But we gotta go fast because we're really excited for the next activity. So we're running. We don't run, actually, we walk because it's camp. We're walking, but we're walking quickly, and we see people, and we're gonna wave. Oh, there's another friend. Wave. Wave again. Oh, all the friends. Faster, faster. Awesome, good, all the friends. Because we know at Kesem, we all have a lot of friends, right? But, you know, to get to each of our activities, we walk, like I said. And a lot of people walk this way. But we have fun at camp, right? And so we're gonna walk backwards. So you may be familiar with the running man like this, but we're gonna do it backwards this time. So we're gonna lift up our right leg, we're gonna slide it back and bring it down. We're gonna bring up our left leg, we're gonna slide it back and bring it down. But we're gonna do it quickly. So it's gonna look like this. Awesome, because that's the fun way of walking at camp. Alrighty, but I don't know about you, I'm pretty beat. I think we need to hydrate. What do you think? All right, let's take a 5-second water break. Super important to stay hydrated, right? But if we're walking and we're still thirsty, we may drink a little bit more, right? So we got our little cup, take a little sip, take another little sip. Maybe we're really thirsty and we have 2 cups. We're gonna take a lot of sips. Be very hydrated. Love that. All right, but I don't know about all of you, but when I drink some water, I also get really hungry and I love snacks. But I don't just take snacks in little quantities, I take a lot. So I'm gonna scoop it and put it in my mouth. Scoop some more, put it in my mouth. Oh, I'm really hungry. We're going really fast. Amazing. All right, I'm full. But you know what? I think we have something really fun coming up. I think we have Song Circle with Flash, maybe?
Yeah, let's go. Okay, time for one of our favorite parts of camp, Song Circle. So I'm gonna run you through some dance moves from some of our favorite songs, some of my favorite songs, starting off with a party, not just any party, 60s party. So you're gonna get really funky, throw those arms up, get ready for that party. Yeah, nice, looks good. Dancing around. Next up, we have another favorite, get loose. So I know we're already pretty loose, but we're gonna try and get even more loose. So remember, you wanna get loose by using your legs, your feet, your arms, your hips, your head, your whole body. So feel free to use your whole entire body for those dance moves. Next up, we're gonna go on a little trip and adventure with one of our friends, Princess Pat. So you're gonna grab that stick of what? Rig of bamboo, and you're just gonna rig a bamboo on down. Yeah, nice. Amazing. Our next song, we're gonna journey off into the wild and we're gonna see our friend Tarzan. And he's always swinging from a rubber band. So swing around. Amazing. Sweet. So those are just some of the songs from our Song Circle. Next up, we're gonna be closing out our day with some evening activities with Dandy.
Incredible! Hey, listen up, listen up. We're gonna head over to the campfire for some yummy ooey gooey s'mores. So take your marshmallow, put it on your stick, and then you're gonna roast it in the fire. Make sure it gets nice and toasty, nice and warm, just how you like it. It's all gooey, but oh no, it's starting to catch on fire. You gotta back it up and wave that marshmallow to put out that fire. Wave it out. Incredible, you are good to go and eat your s'more. Now we're sitting by the campfire, enjoying ourselves, singing some camp songs, but there's some mosquitoes around, so we gotta slap the mosquitoes. We don't want those bug bites. Slap them all. We are bug bite free and good to go. Now we're gonna head over to Cabin Chat, where we're gonna ask our favorite question, wow, pow, chow. So your wow, your best part of the day, that deserves some jazz fingers. So many wows, so many fun activities. Wave it out. Love to see those wows. Maybe you had a pow, something that wasn't so great about the day. Maybe you didn't get enough snacks from Beans. So that's your pow, and you're gonna drop it down low. Some pows. And then finally, your chows. So reminiscing on all the wonderful things you ate today, you're gonna think about all that yummy food. Incredible. Now, we have had a long day of activities. I think we deserve a shower. So maybe you put on some tunes, your shower, you're really scrubbing it out, really getting into it. Getting yourself clean, good to go, so that you can rest up for another fun day of camp tomorrow.
All right, y'all. So now you have your freestyle moves, and we're gonna move into the main event and teach you some of the choreo to that magical song that we talked about earlier. So to start off, you're actually gonna start a little bit off screen is what we're gonna do. So you'll just kind of duck down and see if you can get, well, for us, we're gonna duck down and get off screen, but for you, you'll just duck down. And then we're going to slide on up, and then you're just gonna run around until the lyrics start. So the lyrics start with, I've got the magic in me. And what we're gonna do is a box step. I'm gonna run through the box step and then I'll break it down for you. So just right, left, and then your arms switch the same ways. So let's break it down a little bit. You're gonna step forward with your right foot, and then you're gonna cross your left foot over the front, bring your right foot back, and then step with your left. So that finishes the box or the jazz square. What you're gonna do with your arms is they're gonna swing the same direction as your leg that's stepping forward. So it'll go right, left. Amazing. Okay, next up, we're about to transition to our next activity, and we're checking our watch, and then we're gonna walk on over. So that's exactly the step. You're gonna touch your watch twice, and then walk over. Also familiar if you watch TikTok. So now let's put it together. I'm gonna do counts. That first part is a 4 count, and then you'll finish it off with the watch and then the walk. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Amazing. Next up, we got Alaska teaching us the next 8 count.
Amazing, incredible. Also, similar to Flash's TikTok reference, most of these moves that I'm going to teach you exist on TikTok. So if you like that app, you're set up for success. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with your arms up by your chest, and you're going to lean forward and then left, and then you're going to swipe them. And if you want to lift your back leg or your right leg too for a little extra pizzazz, you totally can. And then we're going to do the same thing, but going the other way. So you're going to lean forward and then to the right and then swipe, and you can lift up the opposite leg too. So what that looks like is forward, left, swipe, forward, right, swipe. And then the next step we're going to do is you're going to use your right hand and you're going to hit your head 2 times, just pretend. And then you're going to punch the air, and then you're going to roll your hands and do a little mini body roll if you want to. So combine what that looks like is starting with your arms up by your chest. You're going to go forward, left, swipe, forward, right, swipe, hit, punch, and then a roll. Incredible. You're so good at this dance already. And then we're going to kick it over to Beanie.
All right, everybody. So I'm going to teach you the next couple of steps. All right. So we're actually going to go back to the beginning where Flash started us with that box step. So we're going to do it again, all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. And you should end up exactly where you started. So let's do that one more time together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Now we're going to be using our arms. Okay, so for the first part, you're going to throw out your right elbow, then your left elbow, then your right arm's going to go straight up, and then your left arm's going to go straight up, and then we're going to shimmy together. Awesome. Okay, let's do that part one more time together. So right elbow, right arm, left arm, and shimmy. Great job. Okay, let's start from the top. All right, so we're going to start with that box step all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elbow, right arm, left arm, and shimmy. Great job. Okay, now we're going to pass it off to Raf.
All right, everyone. Because you've been dancing so well, you deserve some snacks. And what we're going to do next is with our right foot, we're going to bring our knee to our chest, and we're going to snap down. And we're just going to do that right, left, right, left. That's it. And then next, what we're going to do is take a step forward, put our right arm in the air. We're going to become a star. So right, left, and then back, right, left, and then just do that one more time. Right, left, right, left. All right, so from the beginning of my part, we have snap right, left, left, step forward, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Incredible. Now I'm going to pass it over to Danny to finish this out.
Thanks so much, Raph. We want to close out this dance strong. So I'm going to first teach you the footwork. So you're going to start with your right foot, and you're going to step to the right, and then just bring your left foot and tap it next to your other foot. Then you're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So left and tap. Amazing. That looks great. Now we're going to add in our hands. So you can get a little funky with this, a little kind of like juggling action, kind of a wiggle back and forth like Carl the Worm maybe. And when you put it together, you're going to do right, tap, left, tap. You can kind of bend down if you're feeling it. Then the next move is kind of a remix on the TC slide if you're familiar with it. So we're going to again start with our right foot, and we're going to bring your right leg up, down, to the side, down, up, and while it's up, you're going to step to your right and slide like the star that you are at Kesem. And now you're going to repeat the exact same thing on your left side. So put your left foot up and down and to the side and down and up and slide. And then you're going to give a big spin around. And in the music, you'll hear a little beat, and you'll want to do a jump and show us your best Kesem pose. That looked so good. So now we're going to put this final part all together. So as a reminder, we're going to start with our right foot, and we're going to do our Carl wiggle. So we're going to go right, tap, right foot up, to the side, up, and slide, left foot up, to the side, up, slide, a turn, and a jump. Incredible. I'm going to pass it back to Flash to put it all together.
Yeah, thanks, Sandy. Okay, so now we're going to run through it one more time. We're just going to do a little bit faster. We're going to run through each of our parts. That way we can do one more run through before we try it out with the song. So here we go. Starting with the box step. Right, left, watch, and walk.
And then you're going to start with your arms up, and you're going to go forward, left, swipe, forward, right, swipe, hit, punch, and then roll.
Awesome. Then we're back at the jazz step again, where we started with Flash. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right elbow, right arm, left arm, and shimmy.
All right, now we're going to snap right, left, make a star, right, left.
Amazing. Alaska, you want to spotlight the video?
You got it.
Great. Now we're going to take our right foot and we're going to go step, tap, up and side and up and slide, up and side and up and slide, spin, jump, and you're done.
Yeah.
Let me cancel that. Okay, cool. What you can do next while this is still recording is start to insert in this part of the song all of those really, really fun, cool freestyle dance moves that we showed you like many years ago at the very beginning of this call that took you through the whole day of camp. If you want to put on your sunscreen, your fanny pack, eat some snacks, go swimming, all those cool dance moves, or you can insert your own because you're all cool and creative and can think of your own. So then you're going to do a bunch of cool freestyle moves, and then the song's over. And Are you on Dancing with the Stars? Are you a professional dancer? I don't know, maybe.
Hi, my name is Bob, and I approve this message.
I got the magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. Everybody knows I got the magic in me. When I hit the floor, the girls come snapping at me. Now everybody wants a blast of magic, 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 oh. I got the magic in me.
Trick that I let tempo blow your mind. Pick a verse, any verse, I hypnotize you with every line. I'll need a volunteer, how about you with the eyes? Come on down to the front, stay right here and don't be shy. I have you time traveling, have your mind babbling. People trying to inherit the skills, so they asking it. Even David Blaine had to go and take some classes, and I see mind freak like, what's up, man, what's happening? So come on, come on, and see the show tonight. Prepare to be astounded, no ghost or poltergeist. You know I'm no Pinocchio, I never told a lie. So call me Mr. Magic Man, I float on cloud nine.
I got the magic in me.
I got the magic, baby.
Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold.
Yes, it turns to gold.
Everybody knows I got the magic in me.
I got the magic, baby.
When I hit the floor, the girls come snapping at me.
They be snapping,
Now
baby.
everybody wants a blast of magic, 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 oh. I got the magic in me.
Take a journey into my mind. You'll see why it's been in my rhyme. Stay on the road, so I call my mama when I got time.
Tune in with us every Monday and Thursday on Kesem social media pages for our national programming. Thanks.
4.
Getting.
Funky.
With the
Kesem
Fab.
Fab.